Can you not do that, hon? Can you not? Waiting for people to come. Don't know how to get them there. What are you doing? Got my artwork, please. God, everything is just going away. How can I share this to get people here? Why is that doing that? Yeah, that's why. They had the same problem last time. Kitty. wear it. I gotta do something that's gonna piss me off with this color. Don't do that, please. Shove yourself in there. You made it. It's the line. gonna go. My artwork. What am I doing? Get off. Get off. Your butt is. Please move. Am I in your way at all? Am I in your way? Whoa, what's that? Huh. What is that? Just noticed that. That's not good. Be gentle on yourself. Huh? Okay. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Well, Kitty, we're gonna do this like someone's here. Even though no one's here. Future friends who watch this on YouTube, I wanted to be accountable to myself, so I have decided that I am going to make a list of all of my whips, in both coloring pages as well as my artwork. So this is the first piece I have. This is a robin that I painted in watercolor. I started it as a card for Christmas. I ripped the paper, you can see here, but I can make that work. And I didn't like it at the time, and so I stopped. And I don't want to do that. I want to work through. I know this was the first time I ever painted a bird, so I was a little kind of apprehensive. And I think I was a little bit too harsh on myself. It's not as bad as it could be. So I need to go back and I need to finish it. Or I need to redo it because of this paper, but it's going to get finished. And of course, that was Christmas time. It's now July. Let's see. Paintings. I started a project for one of my favoriteest people in the world. And she is Linda, my cousin. And I was making paintings for her. I've done 2 of them. I had 2 going of, she has 2 dogs that have passed away, sadly. Blitz and Maxie. Maxie was actually my mom's dog. And when my mom became ill with... Oh, hi! Thank you so much for coming. I just noticed that you came. Thank you so much. I was starting to go and I was like, well, I was going to just do this live by myself. But now I have Metallic Superfan. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you for the compliment on the artwork. So, I don't know if you saw it, so I'm going to start over a little bit. This was my first painting right here. And this is a robin I was painting for a card. And I didn't like the way it was working out. So I decided to forego it, and and that I think was a bad thing. So I'm going to put it back on the docket to get completed. So that's a artwork whip number 1. The next whip I was talking about, as I noticed that you came in, is I was working on paintings, a set of 4 paintings for my cousin. So she has 4 dogs. She has Sophie, and that's Sophie right there. And there's Lucky. And there was, let's see, oh, my little prep work is in here. So there was also Maxie and Blitz. I've already completed Maxie and Blitz, so it's not completely bad. It did only take me a year to do those 2. The problem is that I decided I wanted to learn a new medium when making these projects for my cousin. And so I've procrastinated, obviously. These are the laughs. So I've already done Blitz. I did 2. I didn't like the positioning of this one, so I redid it. So I have Lucky and Sophie that I need to get completed for her. And she really deserves it. She's very kind to me, very good to me. And you know, I really want to get these paintings completed for her. And it'll be a set of 4 paintings in gouache. So, then, let's see, some other things that I have going on here. So that is the whip number 2 for my artwork. I actually thought I had more whips going, guys. I really did. Let's see. Let's see. So the other whip I have going on is my cat, Zora. So this is going to be a painting of Zora. I've got it all prepped, all drawn out. And I don't even know how long. Probably I did this pre-pandemic. I know that's a long time ago, but, you know, things happen, and we've got to own up to our procrastination, and I've got to finish that as well. She can be anything. Originally, what I was going to do is have her, whenever I did box openings, I would do her as whatever material it came in. So I've done drawings of her before. I'll probably do it as a watercolor. It's on watercolor paper. I could do it in colored pencil. I don't know if I would use colored pencil on this, but I could do it in gouache. I really want to practice gouache. So that is whip number 3. And then a very long time ago, after my mom passed, I was not in a good mood and decided that I wanted to, you know, get out of my funk and be kind and give back to the people that were around me and make cards. And so I made a series of cards that need to get finished. And they're spring cards. And they are going to be pop-up cards. So I'm going to have an inside, and there's going to be a flower that pops out of them. So I have a rose going on, peonies. This is a Gerber. Those need to get finished. Here's another painting that I started drawing of a flower, and that needs to get done. I think it was just on, oh, it's a card too. I figured I could give it out to someone as a card. Another while ago, a very kind co-worker went away to Aruba and bought me back a keychain that was a turtle. So I thought I'd be nice and kind and give her a painting of a turtle. And drew out the turtle, did not paint the turtle, so I need to fix that, finish that. And I am proud of myself. What I started doing last week is I'm going to be doing a drawing a day. So I'm going to show that. So I'm in the process of just doodling whatever I can possibly do to get my creativity going. And of course, some of it's going to be good, some of it's going to be bad. This is me playing around with some gouache. This is a drawing of a bird in Ireland. There's a close-up and there's a low. There's another abstract design. You can tell nowadays I'm not very happy. Here's some flowers I was practicing. Let's see, June 22nd. I've decided to start marking them. I wasn't getting it every day, so I also on June 23rd did a drawing of a flamingo. Here's another gouache attempt with no, this is watercolor adding white into it. This paper doesn't like liquids. I did a drawing of a chameleon. Started to draw a landscape and was not in the mood. I started drawing this flower and a bee today. So this is gonna be a journal that I do every day. I'm gonna do some kind of drawing, and I do have Patreon. Anybody that wants to come out and check it out, and I will be doing a sketch club through one of the tiers. I just want to get myself in the habit of drawing every day. So now I'm gonna show. I want to finish. I started a sketch in a very kind of. Let's see. Where are you? In between all swatches. I started a sketch of some other flowers in watercolor. I was doing some pen and ink. I'd like to finish off that. So those are all the artworks I have going that need to get finished. And now comes the huge pile of whips that I need to finish in coloring, adult coloring. So by accident, I bought a second Voyage book. And so what I was going to do, I decided that I was going to go through and turn one into a watercolor book. So what I did is I taped off every single page, got that completed. So every page has been marked off. And then about up to, hold on, up to here I'm putting on clear, and I don't know if you can tell and see it, but it has a watercolor ground. So I can go in and use watercolor, either watercolor pens, watercolor paints, all different kinds of things. Then you can see how it's going to work. These are watercolor pens that I used on this first one just to test it out. So I need to go through and finish this. I have a lot of pages to paint in watercolor ground to get this set up and ready to go to do any kind of watercolor I want to do on there. And it's something I need to do on a regular basis because it has to dry before I can close it or work on get another page going. So that's a whip I need to work on. Let's see. All right. So when I first started joining the coloring community, I've colored for years, but it's a great way for an artist to practice materials and dab in things. Sometimes you're not completely creative, like you're not ready to create your own creation, but you're still creative, or you want to do something to kind of jump the juices. So here's this is the first coloring book I started, and I never come back to it. I think what bothers me is that you got this page that is an oil painting, and you're doing coloring, and the lines are just so obtrusive. So I did go through and try to whiten the lines down, and I believe it worked a little bit. I just need to get back in the groove and start working on it. So that's I'm a huge Pooh fan from when I was a little kid. So I'm going to complete that whip. So let's see. Some of these whips are caused by me not. So this is the Tales from the Witch's Cottage. It's a coloring book illustrated by Hannah Carlson, and I've got. Oh, that's completed. I have this. Really, all I have is the reef, and then make it work for me. I don't think it's working very well. I think I could do something to make it work better. I don't know. I might go back into it with some acrylic or matte acrylic or gouache, so that I can kind of build it up, make it more multimedia. One of the second books I've gotten was one of my favorites, and that is The Ink House. So I have a couple whips in here that I need to do. So the first whip, this is the first picture I started in here. I was going along, doing pretty well, and then put it down and then lost my mojo on it, so I could get back into that. Let's see. I started doing these little mice to see how watercolor brushes, markers would work in here. They didn't work too bad. They didn't go through, but I need to finish those 2 mice. And then Mr. Froggy. This is in color pencil. And I just got a little bit left to do to him because I'm not going to do more in the sky. But I want to do a little bit on the balcony and kind of of course need to finish the radio. So not very much left to do on them. And so I bought a watercolor book, coloring book, and the paper is horrible. And so, as you can see, there's different kinds of weird. I mean, that's just one wash. That's not something it should do. So what I think I'm going to do is go back into this with gouache or acrylic, something that is opaque and will not be as affected by the paper as watercolor. Because watercolor is very sensitive to the paper. Paper is a quarter to half the component of the painting, and if the paper doesn't work well with the if the paper is not working well, it's just not gonna, the painting's not gonna go anywhere. I do like this flower and I do want to work on that, but I need to do it with a different medium than watercolor. So let's see. Tim Jeffs. So I saw a zucchini kitty. She's friggin' awesome, and I love the ink work that she does in his books. So here is a parrot that I need to finish that I'm working in ink, and so I need to get going on that. I bought more tools to make it work better. Because the brushes I did have were just didn't allow me to get detail, so I put it on hold, and now that I have those, I need to work on this. Let's see, start getting some of this stuff out of here. Let's see. All right. Alright, here's another one I'm not happy with. I just overworked it. It was supposed to be watercolor, and it just wasn't working. Kept trying to work it. So I have to come up with a way to fix this. It's supposed to be, I wanted to make the cat like my cat Zora, who's she's half torty, half calico. And it's just not working. She didn't have enough white. I don't know. Just definitely not a good job, so I gotta come back and fix that. Let's see. So, let's see. This is Fairies in Dreamland by Denise Kellett, I think it's called. And I have a lot going on in here. So I need to finish this book. This book belongs to. And I think I have another weapon here too. Yep. And then I started doing this in color pencil. I think it's in color pencil, and no, it's just in color pencil. I don't know if I'm going to stay with color pencil, but I kind of like marker in this book. As you can see how vibrant it comes out. It is one-sided, so you can do all markers in it. So in her second book that I have, Gnomes in the Neighborhood, I have, this is kind of completed. This is completed, yeah. I think I put it in, I was supposed to put it in the pile to scan, because I don't think I've scanned it. Oops, complete. At least I got one complete. The latest picture I started just a week and a half ago is this one here. Coming along well. Just got to finish it up. It's in a Color Haven, and little froggies cooking spaghetti. Alright, let's see. Next one to finish. So, Moose Guard. Mouse Guard, not Moose Guard, at least. Mouse Guard. I love this book. It's fabulous. I'm not a woodcut artist. I don't do woodcut. I sometimes like it, sometimes don't. And he's very much, his illustrations are a woodcut style. But I do love this book. So I started this on a live. I think it was one of my first lives, and need to get going and finishing this. If you guys can hear I'm in Boston, so there's a lot of outside noise right now, and there's a police car going, and it's finally gone. Oops, sorry guys. Alright, so I'm not even going to try. This is Dutch. And I'm not even going to try to name the guy or the name of the book. Here's a picture that's completed. But the picture in here that's not completed, where is it? Oh, here it is. So I need to complete this. This is like one of the first coloring pages I started. And I have to complete this. So, okay. Now, my Native American book. This is my little Indian guy that I've been working on for over a year. I put him away. I took him out for Thanksgiving and in the fall, and just gotta get back to him. He's coming out pretty good. I like him. Sometimes when I get into a place where I like a piece, it's hard for me to continue, because there's a part of me that knows it could go wrong and not work out. And I kind of get stuck in there, and I can't let that happen where I stop doing work. And here we have one where it can go so bad that it stops you. So this is a piece I'm working on. This is Kirby Rohannes. Kirby, I like his books. I decided I wanted to try my pastel in here. And it's pretty messy, and there's some weird things going on. I'm trying to fix it, trying to work with it. I don't know if I'll be able to fix this. I might have to gesso over it and start afresh. I don't know. I don't like the way it's being it's working out. So Let's see. So, Fragile World. I have a wonderful... I started my first Kirby picture that I completed was my orangutan, which I love. I love orangutans. They look like gentle giants, but the other side of that is also cute koala bears. So I wanted them to kind of relate to each other. So I did do work on the background first, just so I can make sure it related to his page. And I have started, I know it doesn't look like it, but I have started the koala. It's just the gray start, but need to complete him so we can get a whole double page spread completed on them. And I think that's the last whip. Woohoo! So those are all my whips for the... I honestly thought I had more whips. I really did. I thought I had more whips. So I'm happy. I have more coloring whips than I have art whips. But hopefully my goal is to, of course, get the drawing done a day, 15 minutes a day drawing. And it's hard because I have 2 jobs, and when you get done at 9 o'clock at night after 2 jobs, it's sometimes hard to motivate yourself to paint, but and draw. So I think what I'm going to do is concentrate on the whips during the week when I'm working for coloring, and then on the weekends will free me up creatively to do these other pictures. My first order of business is to get the paintings completed for my cousin Linda, of Lucky and Sophie, and then I will move on to the other ones, because they're all just projects that I created myself that aren't as important as that one. So thank you so much for coming out and visiting with me on my live. I was afraid I was going to have to do it by myself. So, and hopefully this will make me accountable, because I need to be accountable. What kind of work do you work on? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on one of these pages in my coloring books for a little bit before I shut down the live. Or you know what? I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is actually play around with some materials. How's that? Have fun. I just want to... I have an avalanche starting here that I want to fix before I start pulling out materials. So make my pile again. Let's see. Get rid of you. A whole bunch of new art supplies I really want to kind of play with. There. Put you away. Take you and put you over here. Put you and put you over here. Put you over here. You. This is the box to my Turner gouache. It's a really nice box, so I decided to take out the places for the paint and let's see, get you out of here too. Get my iPad out of the way so it doesn't get ruined. So there's some. All right, I gotta put this over here. Art supplies that I want to play around with. So here's my box of fun. And let's see, I know I have one that's opened. Yep. And I wanted to play on this. Just found another whip. So here's another whip I'm working on. That is a coloring this is a color illustrator that I just love on Etsy. I'm trying to remember his name quickly, and it's not coming to my head. But this is his steampunk Alice in Wonderland, and I just really love this picture. I started working it with alcohol markers as a base, and then I'll come back into it with color pencil. So get that out of the way. Let's see what we got here. Nope. Alright. I don't have any clean water, so let's see what we got here. This is a little box here I have of goodies. I have some different water meters in them. Get rid of the markers. Look at that. We have little palettes. Let's see. These. Oh, these are the reactive. I already did the reactive inks from Hero Art, but what I'd like to do is make some watercolors. It's not opening. This is from Timo, and it is a X-Acto knife that is the size of a pen. We have pigment inks and the primaries. Let's see. We have 2 watching. Let's see who else is watching. Let's see. All right. Let's see what we have here. So this is the gum Arabic. We also got some metallic, looks like metallic silver. But I'm not going to play with that. I want to just do the basics. I'm trying to mix this up. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. There it is. Let's see. First, want to just make the primaries. So I'm gonna take a scoop. I'm not getting the rest of that out of there. I'm trying to clean out the spoon so that other powders don't get contaminated by it. Let's see. This is like. Just use this to mix it up. So all this is pigment and gum Arabic, which is the binder. You can have all different kinds of binders. Atypically, traditional watercolor has gum Arabic, but some brands like a honey base Arabic or binder, not Arabic but binder. I haven't really gotten along well with the honey binders. Look at that. Let's see what that looks like. My brushes right here. There's my little black silver. It's a little black brush. Might be needing a lot more. Needs a lot more something. I put too much water in there now. Let's see what this does to it. Not mixed up. Oh, that pigment on there. I have no clue if I'm doing this right. But it's fun. Let's see. Oh, that's not good. Just picking up. Okay. Let's see what the red does. I'm gonna put a red over here. Keep it as far away from the yellow. That's blue, anyways, right? Yeah. There we go. Whoa. Yeah, it does not look like a mixing red. What is this? This is this primary red. I would not call that primary red, but put that gum Arabic in there. Different pipette. Let's see. just like gets everything. This is strange. Maybe I have to use the spoon. I'm trying to not use a spoon, but it doesn't seem to be mixing good. It's like chemistry class. See here. Let's play. Yeah, I need more pigment. Yeah, more pigment. Let's do more pigment on that one. It's pretty weak. A little bit more pigment in there. This time I'm gonna use the, instead of using the pipette, I'm gonna use my, oh, look at that, like this spoon. Oh. Oh. I am a messy artist. Let's see. That works. Put a little bit more gum Arabic in it. There we go. I think I've got a good mixture on this one. If anybody's asking or wondering on the Bonghong 100% watercolor paper, it's good. Is it arches? No. Nothing's arches, but it's good. There we go. There we go. That's more like it. It's got the right pigment load. Let's see. And blue. Let's do blue over here. That way they're not close to each other. fun. Oh, I didn't clean it yet. Okay, let's see. Take a little bit of blue. Put that back on. Oh, my hands, they're already dyed. This is fun. A little bit of water this time. My water's still dirty. Just a little bit of water. Make sure it's all stirred up. Ooh. Let's go. This one. Let's see. Needs water. I've got some yellow in there. I don't know if this is... It's picking up other pigments though. I don't think this is a... Yeah, put too much, I think I put a little bit too much gum Arabic on this one. Let's see. Too much gum Arabic, so I need to put some more blue. Need to clear this out so that it doesn't. That's so very nice. Let's see. Go through this quickly. See. Getting pigments around it. Let's see how it dries. I want to try to make a secondary color, so I'm going to try to make, I can get this blue out of here. I'm going to try to make some orange. But not by mixing the already created paint. That I know I can do easily. So I'm going to use some orange. There. I use more than a scoop. Scoop and a half. Maybe 2 scoops. I use 2 scoops of yellow. And then 1 scoop or half a scoop of red. Just because red's powerful, yellow gets overtaken easily. This part blue. Should make it or seal tight. Don't want to get a. I'm gonna do it drop by drop and see what it does. Drop. 2 drops. Well, that's definitely not enough. Wow, look at how much that red takes over everything. Red, red, yellow. Some more. that does. I'm gonna use a water brush. My water is really bad. If I could switch. Yeah, it's more red yellow, and red and orange. Red orange. So that, and then the paper towel. That's one. Oh, gross! It's getting all sticky already. This to kind of get this off of there. I don't want to waste it. See if we can get this right this time. It's more yellow and red. Let's see if we can do this. Creepy. Let's see what that does. That's a half a scoop to 3 scoops. Let's see what that does. And let's see. Let's see. Still tip over to it. Mix that up again. I think that's darker. Real yellow. Let's see, do I have another pad? I think I do. Oh, I do. Never mind. Okay. Let's see what we do here. It does. I'm the mad scientist. Let's see. That makes that lighter. That works. Ooh. Water. I don't see what I'm doing here. That's what it is. It just needs water. That is company. No. Go away. No, go away. No, go down. No. Kitty. It's more of an orange. Yes. How much difference between that one and that one? I don't think it's gonna get any lighter than that. I just put a smidgen of this in there, see what it does. It's not the right one. So I need to pick another yellow. Only. All right. I just need to add in more. Mad scientist. You know, they really should give you 2 yellows to every red blue. That's orange, finally. Here we go. Let's see what we do here. Like so. Did I get blue in there or something? get a different brush. Okay. I'm getting old. It's getting old. That's about all you need for the yellow. Maybe not. But I know what I can do. Let's see, running out of tools at least. Let's see. Let's see if I can make green. Looks like puke green, but oh. Let's go get darker green. Taking some more blue and put it in there. Let's see. Let's see what that does. I'd like to make a blue green. Let's make a blue green. Blue green. That's blue green yet. Don't you dare come up here, young lady. Don't you dare. No room. Dangerous for you. chemicals. All right. Blue. Good here. Arabic here. It's making it like, I don't think that's a blue-green. Black. It's getting there. Some kind of blue green. Yeah. Okay. Weird. Whoa. Anticipation. It's making me wait. yellow. Oh, I gotta make more. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, thank God. Edit you out. A little bit of a. That's not bad. A little more. Yellow. Here. I think everybody's here. Got my Arabic in there. Do this. No, no, go. Nope. Nope. I gotta be stern with you. No. It's dangerous. You can't come and sit in this stuff. Oh, I love you, kitty. Oh. Okay. What I'm gonna do now is move on to the red. Or I'll go with that orange. Oh, this is messy. This is really messy. Did not mean for you to do that. Made a great burnt sienna. I got a hair in there. Kitty hair. Oh, what a mess. What a mess, what a mess, what a mess. There's a new meaning to convenience colors. Lordy. Alright, while I'm cleaning this up, and I don't have to concentrate as hard, let's have some conversation. Even though no one's here. It's just me. Me and anybody who watches it in the future. What is it that people this day and age don't use blinkers? Blinkers are a huge tool while you're driving. It's considered defensive driving to let the person know what your intentions are. And you use the blinker to do it. Well, here in Boston, the only time they use a blinker is in the middle of a turn. It's like, it's useless now. We all know what you're doing now. So, how long it'll take for these to dry. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, now I got this one. I think this one is essentially the same thing as that. I'm going to try to make it strong. Let's see. Yep, it's essentially the same color, so I'll just put it all in there. Because I couldn't get it lighter. I'll start over. Oh. Here comes red. What a mess, what a mess, what a mess, what a mess. No! What are you doing on that? Get up, get up, get up! Let me just clean up here, honey. And then I'll give you snuggles. Alright, I just don't want to waste this. You can wait. You can wait. I promise you, you can wait. Alright. No! No! Back up. No! No! Stay back, honey. No, get the paws down. No. No, I mean it. No. Give you a single inch and you take a mile. Might be able to just do this. So this is already drying. Okay. Some primary red. Clean out the blue. eye in this water, honey, and it's toxic to you. You cannot drink it. You cannot eat this stuff. You cannot roll in this stuff. As much as you think you're an artist, you're not. You are a kitty. You are a kitty, kitty, kitty. She's gonna lose it all. I don't have so much time left. No! Nope! Stay where you are. Nope! Go back the other way. No. No. Nope! I see you. I'm watching you. I'm under the gun, guys. I just don't want anything to happen to her. Oh, good. She went and lay down. Finally went and lay down. Finally. How you doing, Elise? Put these over there. Away from you, knocking them over. And, not being happy. I'm just making some mess. Making a mess. Play around making a mess. Probably should change. Close that so it's not drying up. Hey, started to make brown and green and olive. You're done with you. Huge mess. Oh, what a mess. Oh, what a mess. Yeah. At least we'll not be doing this again. No. It'll be interesting to see the colors I get. The payout is not worth the headache, guys. No way. Let's see if I have any. Okie dokie. Oh, I just cleaned my hands off on it. Probably I have to rinse it, but I got the pigment off. I got a tinge in there. Back in there, put that. Ha! What if I have enough room to test this? That should be good enough right now. Let's see what we do here. Cool. Got to pick that up. It's Spartanburg. Let's see. Should be able to use what's in here. Get this. And this now.